crore square meters of land for industrial purpose in the state.
2 कोटी जातले हे नाही ऑलमोस्ट टोटल करून पळया तुम्ही असे स्क्वेअर मीटर जे आम्ही ड्रॉप करपाचे म्हळ्यार तेजेर आनी विचार आनी करपाचो ना.
Briefing media persons yesterday, the chairman of the Goa Industrial Development Corporation and the KP MLA Chandrakant Kavlekar informed about the areas that would be dropped.
आयज आमी बोर्डाक अशें केल्लें आसा की उदाहरणार्थ आतां एक मेलावलीची लँड मेलावली म्हणून एक मेलावली 70 हांगा 13,81,000 जमीन जी आमी ऑलरेडी पयलीं केन्ना तरी हांगा म्हणजे थरयल्ली गेल्ली म्हणजे आमच्या पयलीं म्हणल्यार हरकत ना आमच्या पयलींच म्हाका ती आमची नांवां आसा. त्याच्या नंतर लोलयेची जमीन एक लोलया 2 सायटी आयडेंटिफाय केल्ल्यो एक 20 लाख आणि दुसरी 51 lakhs मग टोटल 71 lakhs ही लोलयेची 2 सायटी. तिसरी म्हळ्यार कुंकळ्ळीची सायट ही कुंकळ्ळीची सायट आनी खूब पयलींची 17 lakhs जे म्हाका दिसता 2001चो प्रपोजल केन्ना तरी बोर्डाक कोण तरी हाडलो आनी तो तसोच बोर्डा पुरती मर्यादित तितलो जाल्लो तो 17 lakhs कुंकळ्ळी. ताज्या उपरांत हंसापूर म्हळ्यार परत नॉर्थाक गेली पेडण्या ती 43 lakhs हसापूर 43 lakhs. तेच्या नंतर पैंगीण 22 lakhs. नॉलेज पार्क म्हणून वेर्णा आमी जे आमची इंडस्ट्री स्टेट आसा तेजे ऑपोजीट 13.49 lakhs म्हळ्यार 13.5 लाख लगभग. एज्युकेशन कॉर्पोरेशना खातीर आमी ती आमचे कडेन प्रपोजल आयिल्लो आमी स्टार्ट केल्लो पूण तो तितल्या पुरतीच उरलो मागीर फुडें गेलो ना. बेतला भितर आनी एक आमी 3rd फेज म्हणून आमी कितें केल्ली कित्याक आमी थंय आमची जे इंडस्ट्री स्टेट येता ताकाच आमी आनीक ती रस्तो बिस्तो ना अशें म्हणून एक्सेस म्हणून ताका आनी एक 1,28,000 एक प्रपोजल आशिल्लो. ह्यो सगळ्यो गजाली फक्त आमी प्रपोजला पुरती मर्यादित तेन्ना आसात पूण हेजे फुडें एकूय स्टेप आमी घेतलो ना.
Mr. Chandrakant Kavlekar also informed about the land that the GIDC would be acquiring.
बेतोरा एक 1,80,000 आशिल्ली 1,80,000 तुये 550 म्हणजे सॉरी 550 म्हळ्यार 5.5 लाख तुयेची आनी हळदणकर म्हळ्यार जे TV MLA न्यू नीलकंठ त्यांनी एक न्यू प्रपोजल धाडला 1,53,000.
Mr. Kavlekar also announced that the board had approved rupees 1.7 crores for infrastructural projects in various industrial estates of the state.
1 crore 70 lakhs म्हळ्यार इतले अमाउंटाचे आमी काही म्हणजे इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर हे करपाक ते आमी अप्रुवल घेतले आसात. काही म्हणजे इंडस्ट्री स्टेटींनी गटार असतात रोड असतात अप्रुवल various industry.
Mr. Kavlekar opposed the MPT's plans of expansion in the village of Bethul.
ही सुविधा जर बेतूल पठाराचेर जायत जाल्यार एंटायर लोड जो आसा तो वास्कोत कोणूच म्हणजे साऊथ गोवाचे सगळी एक्टिविटीज कितें म्हणटा सगळे ट्रक्स म्हणटा अशे ह्या भागांनी येतले बेतूल भागांनी आनी इतलो लोड घेवपाक थंय कॅपेसिटी ना इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर कांयच ना आनी कशें शक्य ना. आज थंय एक बारीकशी मायन आहा ती सुद्दां इतली सामकी डिस्टर्ब करता पूण एक पयलीं पासून एक मायन म्हणून चलता पूण जे एंटायर जेन्ना साऊथ गोवाचो जर म्हाल त्या तसो येवपाक लागतलो तेन्ना त्या भागाच्या लोकांची म्हणजे प्रदुशणाच्या दृश्टीनी कशें जातलें हो विचार सरकारान करपाची गरज आसा.
We now have for you Goa this week.
Hello and welcome to Goa this week with me, Cheryl D'Souza. Let's take a look at the news that made headlines in the week that went by. The week began with the state being put on high alert and the state police on their toes following reports on a national television channel that Goa was one of the probable targets of terrorists. Security at the Margao railway station was beefed up after reports that bombs were planted on the Ernakulam-Jaipur-Marusagar Express, a train that makes a halt at Margao. The train was thoroughly searched by the Railway Protection Force with the help of sniffer dogs and the bomb disposal squad as well. Passengers' luggage also came under the scanner. Panjim also saw a lot of security activity, with officials of the State Police Department conducting surprise vehicular checks, especially of four-wheelers, coming into and leaving Panjim from Ribandar after a test call was announced by the IGP Kishan Kumar. However, allaying the fears of the locals later on Monday was the Home Minister Ravi Naik, who denied that any specific information was received by the state authorities relating to probable terrorist attacks in Goa from any state or central intelligence agencies, and said that the reports of bombs and trains were merely rumours. Supporting Mr. Naik's stand was the Director General of Police B.S. Brar, who said that the red alert sounded in the state was only an exercise to keep the security machinery in the state vigilant and would continue till the new year. On the other hand, the leader of the opposition, Manohar Parrikar, said that he had credible information that the state was on the hit list of terrorist organizations such as Simi and the Al-Qaeda, and that the government should take cognizance of the same. The contradictory statements made by our political leaders is sure to lead to confusion in the minds of the common man, and it would be helpful if all politicians kept their petty differences aside and came out with a common statement on issues like this. Also taking place on Monday was the submission of the Draft Regional Plan 2021 to the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath by the Vice Chairman of the Task Force for the Regional Plan 2021, Architect Charles Correa. This draft regional plan has proposed in a lucid manner various measures to preserve the heritage and foliage of the state, whilst also providing suggestions to improve transport and other facilities in the state. The draft plan will be open to suggestions and comments at the Town and Country Planning Department. It was an apparently proud moment for Goa this week when the state was ranked 4th among the small states in the country, 7th amongst all states in the country, and 1st among the states in the Western Zone by the renowned national magazine India Today. However, on Monday, the leader of the opposition, Manohar Parrikar, accused the Department of Information and Publicity for misguiding the public about the rankings, as he said that Goa had actually slipped from being number 1 countrywide in 2003 to being number 1 only amongst the states of the Western region this year. Making national and international headlines on Tuesday was the National Football League champions and Goa's premier football club, Dempo Sports Club, who stormed into the AFC Cup semi-final, thereby writing a new chapter in Indian football history. Dempo Sports Club defeated Home United Singapore in a quarter-final thriller at the Jalan Besar Stadium in Singapore, and with the win became the first Indian club to reach the semi-finals of the AFC Cup. We wish Dempo Sports Club success in all their subsequent matches at the AFC Cup. On Wednesday, the Central Bureau of Investigation agreed to the state government's request to conduct an inquiry into the attack on the Panjim police station by the Education Minister and Talegaon MLA Babush Montserrat and his supporters, and the subsequent retaliation and vandalism of the MLA's house by the state police on the 19th of February this year. Goa seemed to be on the nation's favourite state list this week, as it was adjudged the number 1 state among small states in the country at the 4th IBN 7 Diamond State Awards. A visibly happy Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, who received the award from the former President APJ Abdul Kalam in Delhi, said that this award would encourage states in the country to improve their performance. In a fatal accident involving a speeding public conveyance vehicle and a pedestrian on Wednesday evening, the pedestrian died on the spot when the bus that was on its way from Panjim to Mapsa rammed into him. The accident occurred near the Mandovi Bridge in Panjim, and the driver of the vehicle immediately fled the scene but was later arrested by the police. This is the 3rd accident that has come to our notice in as many weeks, and like we at Goa 365 have urged you time and again, do exert caution when you are at the wheel.